And the handoff to Mack, it looks like. Breaks through down to the 30, near sideline 20, slips a tackle at the 15, now cuts back to the 10, the 5, and a touchdown for Montrevious Mack. What an incredible run. A big hole, slipped the tackle, cut it back and scored.
You heard it on ESPN 690, our Action Sports Shacks game of the week going the way of the Mandarin Mustangs, thanks to a big evening from Montrevious Mack and really that entire Mandarin run game. Last night marking the halfway point for our high school football season with week 6 now officially in the books. You can see the games of the week right around me here. Mandarin showing off the form that led them to a state title 1 year ago. If you remember, they went 6-4 in the regular season. Not all that awe-inspiring, but they come together as a team and learned from some of those regular season mistakes to string together 5 straight wins and claim the 8A title. Is this a similar process here in 2019? Only time will tell that, but we did catch up with Georgia Bulldogs commit and QB Carson Beck after the game.
I was talking to our offensive coordinator, Coach Bullock, after the game. I was like, listen, we're back. Like, I know we kind of stumbled in the beginning of the season, but we had a bunch of young guys. I think we're finally starting to come together. So, I mean, this was definitely a huge win for us. It was definitely a must-win for a district and just the rest of our season.
How much does it help getting that run game going the way you did tonight?
I mean, it definitely makes things a lot easier on me. It relieves a lot of the pressure. I mean, I don't have to sit back and try to complete every pass and throw the ball every single time. I mean, them running, I mean, that's something that we really didn't have during the regular season last year. It started to pick up towards the playoffs, but those two running the ball in the backfield, I mean, it definitely makes my job easier. You
guys have had the target on you. You feel like things have settled down now a little bit as you hit the midway point of the season?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I feel like people are kind of starting to sleep on us just because of our start 2-2. It's like, oh, this isn't the same team as last year. I mean, it isn't, but I feel like we have a lot of depth, and I mean, we're starting to click now.
You got pretty fired up on the sideline after Levine came up with a big pop, huh?
I mean, he's my boy, so I had to get hyped for him, you know what I'm saying?
You weren't the only one.
Oh, no, everybody was hyped. I mean, when a kicker does that to someone, I mean, that's kind of disrespectful, so.
How much, you got a big schedule ahead of you. I mean, it doesn't get any easier for you guys all season long, really.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we're just going to take it week by week, day by day, practice every single day, focus on what we got to focus on to win every game.
One last one for you. How awesome was that scene last week in Athens, Georgia, and Notre Dame?
Oh, it was pretty sweet. I mean, I think there was like 94,000 people there, something like that, but they definitely put on a show for everyone, and it was definitely a good game to watch.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Speaking of big-time local QB prospects, Jeff Sims another one, but the Florida State commit kept in check by a very game Oakleaf squad led by Miami pledge Chantz Williams. The defense frustrating Sims and his Sandalwood teammates all night long in a 37-22 triumph. I chatted with the future Cane after a win, which included a couple rushing touchdowns in addition to his work on defense.
Well, me and my teammates knew how important tonight would be. We knew that this was a big district win, and we knew that we wanted to make a statement tonight. And so Manny being here was just a plus. I mean, I had fun tonight. I came out, did what I did, and it was even better because my teammates did the exact same.
One of the cool things in Jacksonville right now is we have these kind of matchups where you got an FSU commit going kind of against a Miami commit. Chasing around Jeff all night had to be a lot of fun.
Definitely was. I mean, sometimes I got in the moment and forgot he was my man. You know, he was my friend. But I did what I needed to do.
Absolutely. What does this do for the team? Obviously, the district win kind of propels you guys forward a little bit.
It kind of gives us a little bit of the confidence that we need, and I feel like the team deserves. We know what we need to do. We're humble. We understand we got to execute and work hard every day. We do feel like hard work beats talent when talent fails to work hard, and we kind of showed that tonight.
All right, it is the Friday Night Blitz, and we do it. Guess what day we do it on? It's Fridays. Every Friday we do it. We'll do it again this upcoming Friday, 10:30 on Fox 30. Our game of the week, we are headed to the Graveyard as the Rains Vikings will play host to the Sandalwood Saints, those same Sandalwood Saints who just fell to Oakleaf in that game. We'll see if they're able to bounce back in a matchup against the two-time defending state champs from Rains.